from any government, and in this instance, we're talking about Jefferson County. I just believe that the citizens, as quickly as we know, they should know. And I just wanted to know why today the policy basically restricted to the approval of any commission or the commission as a body for us to approve it before any communication with the general public could be had.
There was mention of I'll use the term snafu that happened out of your office. What happened? What happened then?
In short, we had a message that went out to support the circuit clerk who wanted to make sure that interested persons or registrants could know exactly what was going on with our voter registration. And so when it started, when it ended, and what are the processes that we have in place in order for people to be able to absentee vote. So basically, once we realized what the issue was, it was quickly resolved and we moved forward.
Did I understand from the meeting that that was supposed to go into a specific, say, polygon or the like, and it went countywide or beyond the county?
Well, let me just say, any resident in the Jefferson County area should be interested in knowing how do you register to vote, and most importantly, if there is an absentee process in place that you can vote early, because like we're in an election today, then if you qualified, and that's basically what the message was about, was the qualifying mechanisms that are in place so that if you need to absentee vote, you can, and you can let your voice be heard in this process. And so that's the reason why I was asking, if we're going to have a policy and it's for non-emergency use only, then we also don't want to limit it to other things, such as the census, such as road closings, and anything else that may come up that I believe that citizens should hear from their government in terms of what they're doing and why they're doing it.
Okay. There was also discussion about the new Department of Security. You were concerned about putting something in place and not having all the integral parts in place as well. Talk about that, please.
The time sensitivity about our security, I believe, was very pivotal. We've received information as it relates to our judges who are concerned for their safety. And what I did not want to do is for us to overlook the security that needed to be in place or the time sensitivity of it, rather than us delaying the process so that all of our questions could be answered. For example, if we're talking about the security department having an official office that meets their functional needs, then that's one set of rules. But if we're talking about expanding the department or taking security and making it into a department, how do you best meet their needs in terms of the department being properly financed? And so once we got past some of the preliminaries, then the county manager wanted us to remember this was only to separate the department as it stands right now from general services and placing it under the county manager's department.
And of course, well, I'll talk to him about the logistics there, because I think the discussion had moving those elements that have been under general services over to this new department, but I think the framework has to be put in place as well, right?
Yes, not only, and when we said framework, I think the framework is already in place because they already have what we would consider a department head. And so therefore, that's already in place. What I believe the intent or the spirit of what we were doing today is to take it from one department and place it under another. And that would be the county manager's office. Now that the security will become a department, my concern was only to address it being a functional and functioning department, because the department is only as strong as its ability to operate.
That's got what I need.
Mm-hmm.